about a PG movie, or a G movie, or at least a PG-13. Everyone here has also heard of movie ratings. We know that G is for general audiences, and then we have PG, PG-13, rated R, and NC-17. These movie ratings explain to a parent or to someone, your guardian, what kind of a movie you're going to be watching. So a general audience movie, it doesn't have any bad content, explicit content. Some PG-13 movies, it says parental guidance, they might have mild violence. And then PG-13, there's some explicit content, and movie makers recommend that parents watch the movie with their kids. And rated R is restricted, and then NC-17 is just no one under 17 can watch these movies. Books. We also know that many movies are made from books. The same content just transferred over onto the big screen. But books, as we all know, do not have ratings. Why is this? Authors don't want their books to be rated because they feel that their books should be open to all audiences because their content teach young readers. YA readers out there know that books have well-described and explicit content, and that, in my opinion, kids should not be exposed to. Many people would say that parents can just pre-read their book, but parents cannot do this because every book that a kid reads cannot be reviewed by a parent. I read so many books. I go to the library, I check out 3, and I read it in 2 days. I stay up all night, finish reading it. And parents cannot read because they read all of the books that I read because, they have their work, their mom has to cook and take care of us and drive us places, and they cannot do this at the same time. Ratings can help parents out. Suppose books had ratings, your kids, parents could restrict their kids. Manga already has these kind of ratings. Manga, as some of you might know, have ratings. This goes so everyone can read manga, these manga books, and then youth, and then for teens, and then older teens, and then mature. If all books had this, parents would not have to pre-read every book, and kids would be exposed to more books and classical books, more vocabulary, educational content, if books had these ratings. Suppose the kid goes into a library, grabs a first book they see, because the cover looks good. Who knows, it might have rated R content in it. If books had ratings, kids would know what's already in the book, instead of having to give the book to their parent, have them read it over, which might take a month, who knows. They might forget it under their bed, on their study table, or their workplace. It might even get lost and you would never get to read it. Kids are also exposed to profanity in books. Many of you here might know that books use a lot of profanity, just like movies. But the difference between profanity in movies and books is that in books it's accepted, but in movies it's not. Suppose you take a PG movie, you add the S word or the F word, it will directly bump it up to a PG-13. That doesn't matter what like environment it's used in. It's just, if it's used, it moves up to a PG-13 movie. What about books? Like, books use like these words all the time. Every paragraph have these words sometimes in young adult books. And it's never restricted. Kids read it all the time. 13-year-olds, middle schoolers, everyone reads it. But it's never restricted. That's why Common Sense Media believes that parents should get in and parents and authors and everyone related in that industry should review books considering the age, quality, educational value, the use of drugs, smoking, violence, and messages and morals that the book may convey. Again, coming to the point where parents reviewing books, Common Sense Media have a bunch of ratings on books. Like, they will review the book and they give comments on it, and they can use these kind of websites to review a book instead of reading it all, reading the entire book and like telling their kids what's in it. This is why I believe that these kind of ratings, not the exact same, maybe a variation, should be used in books. Thank you.